listening.
How to start a band. There's many ways that you can start a band. The most organic way is with your homies, people that you're playing with already, people that you already know, people that live on your block, people that live in your neighborhood. You know, there's a guitar player that lives over there, there's a bass player that lives down there, there's a drummer. So, or your homies that you're growing up with, the people that you know. You're like, yo, like if you play this instrument, I'll play this instrument, or you're already playing the guitar and your homie's gonna get a bass. This is the most organic way. You just start with your homies, people around you, and start making music and creating with them. Another way you can start a band is if you don't have the homie energy, where everybody's with you all together, and you need to go out and find people. You can go, you can go on Craigslist, you can go on Facebook. Another good way to find bands is to go to shows, meet people in other bands. There's been so many instances where I'll see somebody in a band and be like, that's a cool band, but the drummer is killing it. You know what I mean? Who's the drummer? And say what's up to the drummer after the gig and be like, yo, B, we should do something, or whatever is gonna happen. Create those moments now, so in the future, those are your homies. You say, boom, if that band doesn't work out, or you can be in multiple bands, whatever it is, you can find people in the scene. That's a great way to find people in the scene and connect with them like that. Another good way to find bands is to go to rehearsal spaces. There's constantly people in rehearsal spaces that they just want to play, whether they don't want to play in their crib, they don't play in their house for whatever reason, they want to get out and play other places. They'll go to rehearsal spaces, and so you hear just a drummer just practicing his drums, or a bass player or a guitar player. They're just practicing, they're not in bands at the moment, and you can go up to them and be like, yo, like, we should start a band, or I'm looking to start a band, da 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 da. There's many ways to start a band. The organic way, people that are already around you, people that you already vibe with, because the vibe of a band is so important. So if you have people that you already vibe with, that's the best way to start a band, is to have people that you vibe with. As bands go, sometimes members depart, they go into other things, they want to do other things, and you have to bring in new people, and that changes the chemistry, it changes the vibe. So I will always say, go with that vibe first. But if you just gotta go play, man, then you just gotta jump in the situation. And once you get into the band, once you get into some band, somehow, some way, you'll meet the people in the other bands, and guarantee you'll end up playing with those dudes in other things, or that band will form in another band, or you'll end up in this band, and then next year this band, and all of a sudden you have been in X amount of bands, and you know exactly what it is to be in a band. But right now, if you're looking to form a band, these are my tips for that. Subscribe to the channel and write any questions that you have, any questions you want me to answer in the comments below, and I will answer your questions. And as always, peace and love.